My girlfriend and I agreed to keep things casual. Now she wants to move in with her daughters. And she joked about giving me a baby. This went from fun to full-on stepdad setup overnight. And I think she's trying to trap me. I am 34 and I have been seeing this woman, 41, for the past 8 months or so now. She was just getting out a messy divorce and wanted something casual and fun. I told her I wasn't looking for anything serious either and made clear I never wanted kids because I knew she had 2 daughters in high school. We've had effortless chemistry, but we've never gotten more serious over the time of our relationship. A few days ago, she brought up the idea of her and her kids moving into my place. I figured because I live on the beach, she just wanted an upgraded lifestyle, but then she brought up how the town I live in has a much better public school system than the one she's living in now. She's super sweet, and I've met her daughters, and they seem very nice. But I'm like, how the F we go from a causal relationship to moving in and me becoming a stepdad overnight? I don't see a path that involves me saying how I felt and her just accepting things how they are. I feel like if a woman wants to move in with you, you're beyond the casual stage. She's even joked a couple times recently about how she knows she can't give me anything I don't already have, but she can always give me a cute baby. I can't believe she said that. Like I said, she's really nice, but this is just way too much all at once. Best comments. Time to have a serious conversation. You two are clearly not on the same page regarding the relationship. Agreed. No point dragging things out when it's clear they need to communicate and figure out where they stand. Dragging it out just builds resentment. Clear talk now saves everyone from bigger mess later. She's clearly not coping well with her divorce, and perhaps using OP as an emotional rock to stand on. A discussion about what kind of relationship they'll have moving forward needs to happen. If OP is uncomfortable with the speed or decisions, then a step back is needed. She's 41 and you're 34. Clearly, you have money, so I'm 99% sure she's trying to get you to take care of her and her daughters. At 41, her looks and fertility are already declining, so she has to move fast if she wants to lock down a sucker with a baby. Update number 1, 3 days after the first post. Just want to start off by saying I appreciate all the advice/support from my last post. I told the woman that I was seeing that I couldn't continue on with her and that the idea of her moving in with her teenage daughters after 8 months of casual dating was too much too soon. She was pissed and went on and on about how I wasn't a good guy and that I used her and all that. I just hung up after a while and blocked her. On one hand, I feel like an asshole for just dumping her out of the blue from her perspective, but I honestly feel relieved. I think she was hoping I'd get her pregnant. After thinking about it more, I realized how could I possibly be with someone long-term who wanted to move in with me, with her 2 teenage daughters, after a causal relationship for 8 months? I met her daughters in passing just once, and she wants to move them in with us? I think I dodged a bullet, but still feel a bit bad. She's gorgeous and fun, but a bit dangerous too, I suspect, lol. Best comments. Seems like you dodged a bullet. She wanted casual for 8 months, which means she was keeping her options open in case someone with a nicer house and more money came along. After 8 months, she figured you were the best she was going to get. And now she's pissed that you broke up with her. No reason to feel bad here. You're 100% correct that it's super weird she was willing to bring her 2 teenage daughters into your home after casually dating. This happened to a doctor friend of mine in Florida. He moves his mortgage broker, who pre-qualified him, if you know what I mean, into his house with her 3 teenagers and puts a ring on her finger after 4 months. Things went to hell rapidly, and he filed for divorce. Since the kids were all under 18, she got to live there for 18 months while the divorce was finalized. You dodge a bullet.